Yo, so life is really crazy right now, but it's also a great thing because I'm really figuring things out and I know I'm on the right path because success is the persistent pursuit of your potential. And now that I know, you get two lives and you get and the second one begins when you realize you only have one life. So, I'm trying to I'm trying to drop out of college now so that I can focus on building my life. And in doing so, you can't do everything alone. But as black men, we're raised to don't cry whenever we're a kid. Don't cry, you're a boy, you gotta be tough. And especially different for black boys because there's no, at least in my experiences, there wasn't like much people who were like, yeah, bro, you know, it's okay to cry, bro. It's like nah, they'll give you something to cry about, give you a reason to cry. You feel me? So, um, being around an environment like that when you need to be vulnerable and like maybe need some help because you need to drop out and actually start working for yourself instead of uh, because as soon as I graduate, it's gonna be what I need to do right now. Anyways, it's just go to square one and figure out what I need to do. But I already know what I need to do. I just need to learn, and I just need to get the skills. So the only way to get the skills is experience. So I need to just get experience, which is happens in the real world, not in a classroom with a fat teacher who makes $40,000 a year and drives a crappy truck. Like why would I learn from that person when I can learn from a dude who didn't even go to college but is a billionaire on YouTube? The best way to get to learn something, just type in google.com and you'll find literally anything you want. Just type in what you want. How do I get a six pack? Type it in Google and you'll learn how to get a six pack. Trust me. I mean, I didn't need to type that in. I just worked hard. That's something different about me. I've always worked hard. I've always believed in myself. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, then what do? Do you not believe in yourself? Because life isn't black and white, but um, life you can control the circumstance, or you can't control it. That's what stoicism revolves around. So, you know, um, so do you believe in yourself or do you not? Because if you don't, then you're on the other spectrum. I'm on the spectrum of believing in myself regardless of the situation. Why would I believe in anything outside of me? My core is what all that's matter. When I, what I'm saying, my core is all that matters. Not that other people don't matter, but um, I don't worry. You don't pay my bills. Your opinion doesn't pay my bills. My opinion pays my bills. If I yell at my boss at work, boom, I get fired. If you yell at my boss at work, that doesn't affect me. You know what I'm saying? So stop caring about people's opinions. Do what's best for you. Everybody worried about their parents and they not realizing that their parents is worried about their parents and their parents is worried about their parents. Everybody just in a cycle of worried about what other people thinking. You feel me? It's like fear of other people's opinions, not FOMO. FOPO. I heard that on this little podcast. So I'm gonna just continue to do what I do. You feel me? Continue going down my path. You feel me? Being me, wearing my mask, staying away from people, because people be in the way, bro. That's why I like my solitude. My solitude is managed. I don't be alone for no reason. I be alone because I be at work all the time. I be at school all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm alone, when I'm away from it, that's when I get to grab my anime book, count my money, see how much money I have so I can save and plan for my goals. You know what I'm saying? Work out, do push-ups, post content. That's when I get to do that, when I'm away from all the noise. But, I have the tendency of being anxious because I'm limitless. I don't have anxiety, I don't have depression, I don't have none of that. I don't be sad. I just experience. Like Buddha said, life is suffering. So I love it. I love being a human. I love the human experience. You feel me? So um, yeah, when I'm alone and I sit to myself, not posting no YouTube videos, because I ain't alone right now. There's thousands of people watching my video. You feel me? But and it's gonna be more one day. We gonna get there, millions. But when I'm alone and I'm thinking, it's I don't think, ooh, I can't wait to go to class and turn in this assignment. No, I think, bro, I gotta study. I gotta study this. I gotta study Denzel Curry to learn how he rap, to learn what did he do to come up. I gotta study Hines, one of my YouTubers I watch, how he came up. What did he do? I gotta study Luke Belmar, an entrepreneur. What did he do? How did he come up? I gotta study Gary Vee, David Goggins. You know, the list goes on. So, it's like, yeah. And then that pause that just happened, that's when I have the tendency, haha, you see, this is why I like talking it out. You are your own therapist. Why would you go to a therapist? A man who's not as buff as me, I can't learn nothing from him. Real men don't go to therapy, but anyways. But that pause is when, like, I would have a tendency to be self-doubt. But no, sir. I just got a good workout in. I feel amazing. I look amazing. You're amazing. We're all amazing. And, you know, yeah, that pause it's okay to have that pause, like to. Man, I lost track of what I wanted to say, but that's okay. You feel me? That's part of the process. Like, that's why, man, this is so much better. But this is so much better than anything else. Honestly, like, you can't put a number on what I'm doing right now. They'll try to put a number on everything. They'll try to, you feel me? They'll try to give you a grade for everything. It's like, bro, you feel me? Nah, you go number 1 and number 2 just like me. So there's no human being on this earth that is above you. Stop idolizing people, you feel me? Like, yeah. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Yeah, but like I said, I'm limitless, so I don't believe in none of that and anxiety stuff. You have the tendency to, like, you gotta realize you have power over all that stuff with your mind. You know, a wise man is a master of his mind, and a fool is a slave to his mind. So you gotta be strong, and like, whenever your body's feeling a way, but in your mind, whenever your mind already knows what to do, because you know what to do. You know the right answer. I'm looking at you in your eyes. You know what to do. Like, it's not hard. You know what to do. Just gotta do. If you want to get a six-pack, you gotta do crunches. You gotta eat right. It's the same thing with everything else in life. You want to learn the business, you gotta read the business books. You gotta talk to the business people. You gotta be around. It's okay to look like a fool when you're learning something, because did you know how to tie your shoes when you first tied them? No, you look dumb as a kid. But for some reason, now that we adults, we act like we can't learn nothing. Nah, bro, you can still be learning, bro. The moment you stop learning, you're dead. So continue to learn. You feel me? Nothing grows in ice. So stop freezing, bro. Stop freezing, man. Don't get lost in the sauce for sure. Like, just get a, man. I swear, bro. Here's why this book was so impactful for me. Hold on, let me go get it. And like, I was thinking about this while I was in bed. I was trying to think of the 4 steps of what being a good leader is, and then I remembered it because I was trying to explain it to my friend, but then I was like, oh man, I couldn't explain it to him, so I didn't look cool. That's another limiting belief. It's like, no. He was like, the fact that you were even like not even talking about yourself makes you a good leader. I was just like, yeah, I brush people off when they give me compliments, but it's okay. I am a good leader. I'm awesome. Like, look at me, bro. I'm a freaking beast. I'm a humble beast, though. You gotta dominate humbly. Dominate humbly on some JK News, bro. Y'all don't know about that. If you know, you know. But okay, first step of being a good leader, you have to speak to people like how you like. If you say something to somebody, how would you react if they said that to you, basically? So before you say something, think, how would I react if they said that to me? And then, boom, you already know how to, like, you got to get inside of people's minds. That's step 1. Get inside people's minds. Know what makes them happy, what makes them mad, what, you know, makes them chill out if they're kind of tense. You know what I'm saying? You got to just read people's body language. I can't remember the exact percentage, but it's a majority percent. It's over 51% of body language is communicated through communication. Not over 51% of communication is through body language, not words. So focus on body language. You know. Second rule of leadership is you have to always be thinking progress. Or no. Second step. Well, I might as well say it because I already said it. Second step is always think progress, think progressively, always push for progress. And that just basically means stay consistent. Like, the you have to have a goal to get started and consistency to finish. So that's step 2. Step 3 of being the leader is you have to be human. So, this one, I think this really applied to me. This really helped me. Like, I should go to it right now to see exactly like the best thing. But like, it's like basically, bro, just like be human. Like, when you're a nerdy guy like me, I have the tendency to be nerdy. I'm a buff guy. I'm an athlete too. But when you have the tendency to be nerdy, it's like you think so much, overthink. But when you think what would a human do, you know what that does? Boom, I don't even need to go to it. I just talked it out. It detaches you from the situation, and it's just like you're playing a video game and you choose the best, like a Telltale game or Detroit Become Human. You choose the best option to get your character through the next level. You know what I'm saying? Boom, man. Boom. So that was the 3rd one. The 4th one, and this is my favorite one. Manage solitude. All great men throughout time achieve things because they had time to think to themselves, ponder, not overthink. This is overthinking. This is pondering. Like Marcus Aurelius. You know what I'm saying? Like Socrates, like Zeno. Pondering. So, manage solitude. The fortress of solitude, baby. That's what I'm in right now. The fortress of solitude. I move my room around. Look, it looks perfect, doesn't it? So, you have to manage your solitude, and just, man, that's how you become a good leader, bro. Like, I've always been a good leader, just because I've looked like one. I've had the frame of a good leader, but now I'm a good leader because I care about others. You know what I'm saying? Like, the number one thing people could do, 2 things people could do is be humble, for sure, humility, and then just help somebody every single day. Like, try to treat everybody like God's, like, were you kind to all of God's children today? That's what Shia LaBeouf said. I like that. Shia LaBeouf's really, he's a dope actor. He might be one of my favorite actors since Transformer. Like, I gotta throw Jackie Chan in there for sure. He's for sure my favorite actor, but like Shia LaBeouf, I like him too, man. Just cause he been through a lot and he transparent, cause he was a kid when he started being an actor and stuff. But you know how they treat dudes when we make mistakes and we just like not mature at a young age. They want us to be George Clooney out here. But it's like, bro, I don't even got facial hair yet. Like, relax, bro. Yeah, man. Well, that was really it, bro. Like, yeah, I like that. I truly like this, man. This is how I really be, like. And with a lot of people, like, sometimes it's like I was watching one of Illuminati's video, and he was like, bro, when you alone, when you don't got friends that really be hanging out with you like that, that's God way of, like, saying, like, nah, this your time to, like, boss up and, like, to, because when you're alone, you have all the time you need to think. Like, I'm reading, I'm making my videos, making my content, making stuff for me. I'm not consuming anymore. I'm creating. I don't even feel like watching TV. I only feel like every time you read, you learn something new. So why would I not be reading every day? You feel me? So, like, that's where my mind at, and that's what he was trying to say. And, like, one day, instead of day one, it's one day, because I've been putting in the work. One day I'll be able to just chill on, like, in Dubai with those dudes, and we gonna be talking, and I'm gonna be able to inspire the next dude to come to Dubai. You feel me? That's all it is, bro. It's just a game, and you don't gotta beat the game. You just gotta, change it. And the life is like a casino, and I heard this too. This is crazy. And basically, the house will always win, because we die. We die in the end. So that's why I don't care, like, about anybody's opinion, because we die. We're gonna die in the end. I don't mean to be all bring it down, but we die in the end. So it's like just do what you want, regardless of the money, because you're not taking the money to the grave, right? You got to push the chips into the casino, and the house gonna win. The house is life. So if I need to explain, like, it's crazy, I need to explain it. Well, yeah, man. I'm really trying to find like that human thing, but you know, y'all get what I'm saying. I ain't even need to look at the book. Yeah, avoid sarcasm, avoid being cynical, avoid taking people down a peg or two and putting them in their place. That's what I always do. I like to put people in their place, but I don't like to put people in their place, excuse me. I underline stuff, you feel me? That's how you know I be reading. I finished this book already. I finished this, Artificial Maturity, and 48 Laws of Power, but I'm on to the 4th turning now, so. But that's what I like to do. I like to, I used to like to put people in their place, but only when they're like trying to put me in my place, because I'm like, wait a second, look at me. Like, I could beat you up. Maybe not everybody, but a majority of people on the planet I could beat up. So it's like, no, leave me alone. Like, statistically speaking, I'm 6'1", I'm 21, I got more money than most 21-year-olds, and I got 2 jobs. You know, I'm in a category that's I'm headed to the 1%. I'd say actually I'm 1%. You feel me? That's how you gotta be. I'm a 1% man. So yeah, I think we just gonna end the video on that. Be a 1% man, and just chase excellence, baby.